Riley Judd.
And I'm Timothy Holloway.
And welcome back to KYN Podcast on the same day.
Happy holidays to you all.
A bonus episode.
But really, we wanted to do this extra episode as a kind of a little gift to you guys, because we are just very thankful that you have been listening to us.
Yes, we love you all so much.
We really do, and we're very thankful for you and for your support of this podcast.
Yes.
So, yeah, we decided to do another game episode. Because we got a lot of good feedback from that, so...
Yes, so this game episode, it is another true-false quiz.
Right.
However, the topics this go-around are over the episodes that we have already done.
Yup.
Yes. So...
Up till the Portland, Maine episode. We didn't do any from the Christmas episode earlier today.
No.
We probably should have. That would have been fun. We just learned about it.
No, because we would have gotten everything right.
Or wrong. Like if you were quizzing me about Bayonetta and I was quizzing you about cookies.
I would have gotten it right. Spider Horse.
A.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So, anyway, so there are 6 episodes that are being divvied up.
Right.
So Timothy has 3 of them. I have 3 of them. So Timothy will be asking questions about
Portland, mummies, and Pokemon.
Yes.
And then Riley will also be asking questions about...
I'll be asking about cathedrals, Studio Ghibli, and kickball.
So yeah, we're all pretty divvied up.
Yes. So...
And then at the end, bonus questions.
Yes. Over
about the intro episode.
Yes, the pilot.
Oh,
so
man.
Over Pax Romana, which Timothy's going to ask me a question about, and over Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, which I'll ask Timothy about. So we will have 3 questions from each of the normal categories. So that's 9 apiece, 2
right.
each episode. 2 each episode?
3
each episode. I know numbers. The mic does psych
and then
damage.
1 episode from...
well, yes, then the final
intro.
double point intro.
And
question.
the stakes couldn't be higher.
Could not be higher.
Not just bragging rights or remembering what we've learned or not remembering what we've learned.
Yes.
But also, the loser gets the winner hot chocolate.
Yes.
Which we haven't actually set parameters for that. But we'll do that later, and we'll update you on how that goes in Instagram when we finally do it.
Yeah. As an update, he still hasn't gotten me my Chick-fil-A nuggets for the last game.
Yeah, that's true. And he hasn't gotten me mine for getting the last question, so...
This is true.
Yeah.
So, anyway, the stakes, very high.
Yes.
Bovines in the mountains. Very high stakes.
I'm not gonna lie, that took me a second to understand.
Anyway,
and now I'm just contemplating how I did not get that. Okay.
It's fine. So I will be starting us off.
Yes.
So would you like to choose the category?
Ooh,
get your first question.
Choosing categories?
You can if you wish.
Okay.
Choose your fate.
All right.
Ghibli, cathedrals, or kickball?
I feel like Ghibli is going to be one of the harder ones for me, so I'll start with that.
Start with Ghibli?
Yeah, let's start with Ghibli.
Okay, and they're all true or false again.
Right, yes.
So, true or false?
If we think it's false, we can say
why.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to for us to get the point.
Yeah, if your reasoning's completely wrong, but it's still false, then congratulations. So, Timothy. Ponyo was the most successful Studio Ghibli film in the US, making $19 million compared to Spirited Away's $10 million. True or false?
True, because nobody knew how to market Studio Ghibli by the time Spirited Away came out, but they understood a little bit more with Ponyo.
You're very close, but it's false.
Dang it!
So your reasoning is very correct. Yes, they had no idea how to market Spirited Away, and Ponyo was better marketed because it closer resembled the Little Mermaid story. But it was the second highest grossing American Studio Ghibli movie in America.
What was the first? Totoro?
No. It was The Secret World of Arrietty.
That's right. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine.
So that leaves the count at 0-0 still, but advantage me.
Yeah, okay. Alright, choose your category. Let's go.
I will choose mummies.
Alright.
That's going to be the hardest for me.
Alright, true or false? I'm going to start you off on a... I'm not sure if this will be easy for you, actually.
Thank you. Thank you for the reassurance.
So early fascination with mummies involved what were called hacking parties, where they would hack apart the mummies to explore the decomposed body inside. True or false?
True.
False.
But they had parties.
Unwrapping parties.
Oh,
There was no hacking apart of mummies going on, man.
That's a stupid
Oh,
detail.
come on. That is not it's completely different.
I know,
don't
I
what
say
you're
as I
talking about.
pick the second most popular American studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Boo. Okay. 0-0. All right.
Big load off my chest. Okay.
Ooh, I felt so confident about that one. Dang it.
That's what I was going for. Yes.
You're so mean. Okay.
I'm so mean. Wow.
What's the next category you would
Next
like?
category? Let's do cathedrals, because it's
Cathedrals?
been a while.
All right.
It's been a minute.
It really has. Wasn't that our first
It was our first
episode?
official episode,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Oh, gosh. Gothic
Right.
gloriousness.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, true or false? Out of all countries in the world, Italy has the most cathedrals.
True.
False!
Oh, no. This is bad.
That's another second. This one really surprised me when I remembered learning this, and I was like, really?
Brazil?
Yeah, it's
I
Brazil.
remember that now. Okay.
0-0.
Bummer. Okay.
Advantage me.
Okay. Well, choose your next topic. Let's go.
Let's do Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I want to feel good about myself.
Oh,
I
dear.
say as I'm about to get one of these wrong.
Okay. Due to the nature of, catching Pokemon in the games,
Right.
Gotta catch 'em all has been the slogan since the first game.
False.
That's right.
Haha.
Bummer. Do you know where it came from?
Didn't it come from the show?
No.
Oh.
Movie, though.
What
Mewtwo
movie?
Strikes Back.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay. 0-1. Advantage Riley.
Did it really come from the movie?
Yeah, that's what your note said.
Did it? I'm gonna have to revisit that detail.
Oh, no.
Because the movie came after the release of the show, obviously.
True.
And it was prevalent in the theme song. Gotta catch 'em all,
Yeah.
gotta catch 'em all.
Notes contention. I don't think you should get that point anymore.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, just kidding. You can have it.
1-0.
It's fine.
Advantage me.
All right. Let's
So,
go with...
You want to do kickball and then we start the cycle again?
Sure, we can do
Alrighty.
that.
Kickball. I feel bad. This is mean.
Oh, no.
You ever just reread these and like, you might be a little harsh.
Man, you really want that hot chocolate?
I'm sorry. Kickball. Okay, kickball was hard. There was not a lot to work
That's
with there.
fair. There wasn't a lot to work with.
Okay. Kickball was invented by Ernie Pyle to teach the basics of baseball to children.
It was not Ernie Pyle, because I would remember that because of Gomer Pyle, the old TV show.
You are correct, sir.
It was Ernest something, though.
I don't think it was. Well, it might have been Ernest. I just remember it was Seuss, like Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah.
So
Maybe it wasn't
someone
Ernest
Seuss.
something, but it
Ernie-
was something Seuss, because Seuss is an awesome name.
Yeah.
But
Ernie
one.
Pyle, he was the one who reported the World War II soldiers
Right, yeah.
playing kickball. So I'm proud of you.
Alright,
1-1.
1-1. All right. So then, the last one you haven't done is Portland.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Portland was the capital of Maine up until 1841, before it switched to Augusta, Maine.
True.
False.
Dang it.
1831.
Oh, you pull a date switch on me.
There wasn't much else to do, man.
Boo. Date switches are lame. Because I knew it
come
was
on.
capital. Boo. Okay.
1-1.
1-1.
Advantage null, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's advantage null.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Ghibli.
Oh, wait. You mark off what questions I've asked
Oh
you so I
my
don't ask you the
goodness,
same
dude.
thing over again.
Are
I've
you
only
ready?
asked you 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay,
Three,
we're good.
We've both missed 2. We've gotten 1.
All right.
So, true or false?
All right.
My Neighbor Totoro was the first Studio Ghibli movie, launching the studio into success, which is why they made the iconic character Totoro their mascot.
No. False. Because their first movie was the not Howl's Moving Castle. It was something else with a castle or when... Castle in the Sky?
You are technically correct, actually.
Ah!
Castle in the Sky was the first Studio Ghibli movie launched under the Studio Ghibli name.
Yes.
The wind you were getting was Nausicaa of the Valley of the Winds. Which was worked on by all the Studio Ghibli people before they were officially Studio Ghibli. Wow, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That makes me very happy.
That was such a fun episode. I loved researching for that episode.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
I love Ghibli.
I should have researched before the day of.
Why would you tell your audience that?
Because we're honest.
We're honest.
University makes researching for a podcast hard, guys. It makes it very hard.
It makes researching in general hard. You think it would be the opposite.
No, not at all. Because every class is like, no, you need to do all this work before any other class.
It's fine.
I'm not bitter.
Fine. We're not upset. So 2-1, Timothy.
Whoa. Did not think I'd be in this position.
Wow.
All right, so mummies, right? And that was the start of the cycle.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, it was. Ouch.
All right. True or false? The big deal about King Tut's tomb is that it was completely undisturbed.
True.
You got that right?
Yes.
All right.
Because it was such a
I made that one too easy.
And like, wasn't there like a bunch of booby traps or something? Wasn't it like especially like guarded, or at least thought to be, and that's why it was so hard to get into?
Something like that, yeah. And then there's actually a famous picture of the unbroken seal of the doors of the tomb.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. 2-2.
Yes. All right then, on to cathedrals.
Okay.
Cathedrals. So, when it comes to European cathedrals, true or false? Southern European cathedrals were designed in the Romanesque style, and were classified by round arches and thick stone, while Northern European cathedrals were designed in the Gothic style, classified by pointed arches and lots of windows.
False. That was an East-West thing. Western cathedrals were more Gothic, and Eastern were more Romanesque because of the Byzantine Empire.
It's false. But that's faulty logic.
Really?
Yes. No, it was just flipped north and south. So the north, because they were more wealthy, they actually... No, wait. Excuse me. The north were poorer, so they used the Romanesque style because it was cheaper. Those cathedrals costed less money.
I remember that
And
now.
then the south, because they were a little wealthier, they were able to afford these big, grand... Gothic cathedrals.
But also, for the record, I think it's also the East.
Oh,
too.
maybe it is. I don't know. There was so much.
There was a lot of information in that episode.
There's a lot. I looked into so many papers about cathedrals, and I was getting a lot before I even ran into, like, Google Books red tape, where they're like, you gotta buy the book if you want to read any more. And I'm like, you gave me 50 pages of information. I got plenty.
Really, though.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
such
goodness.
a fun time. I love cathedrals.
Yes, that puts us at 3-2. 3-2, Timothy.
Yeah, all right. Let's see if I can trip you up with Pokemon.
Pokemon.
All right. Okay, Pokemon. The idea came from the creator's love for rock collecting.
False. It was bug collecting.
I figured you knew that one.
Rock collecting. What on earth?
Geodude was just running through my head, man.
Seriously, he just picked it up. Man, if this rock had arms, wouldn't that be a great game?
That's probably where the idea for that Pokemon came from.
Well, okay. Generally, and don't quote me on this, I don't have research for this, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering from my general knowledge, a lot of the early Gen 1, so the first games, Pokemon, were very simple to be able to be made for the Game Boy, and also just to kind of keep costs down. You know, you have the Pokemon Krabby that is literally...
It's a crab.
It's a crab. Its Japanese name, and again, don't quote me on this, I don't know my Japanese names as well as I do my English names, but I'm pretty sure it's literally just the Japanese word for crab.
It makes sense.
Yeah, so... The first ones were very, 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 very simple, so...
Mm-hmm.
Fun facts.
Fair enough. You got that one. It's 3-3 again.
3-3. All right, then. That brings us to kickball.
Oh, dear.
Alrighty. True or false? In the official kickball rules, it is recommended that you wear metal cleats.
Oh, dear. I forgot that we had found the official kickball
I
rules,
found
but we
them.
did. Yeah,
I found
and
the
we
officials.
talked about them.
Yes, we did.
True.
False.
Oh no. Oh.
It is actually illegal to wear metal cleats due to the safety of the players.
That makes sense. I knew that. Okay. Oh
wow.
dear. Yeah.
3-3 advantage. Moi.
Yeah. All right then. Portland, Maine. Here we come.
Ready.
Portland, Maine is the childhood home of popular suspense author James Patterson.
False. It is Stephen King.
Dang it.
Because
I was really hoping I could trip you up with that one.
No. Even if I didn't know who Stephen King was or what any of his works are, one of my favorite comedians, John Panette, he does a bit about him going on vacation in Maine. And he's like, Maine is a beautiful place. It is also the setting of most of Stephen King's novels, because he's going camping with his friends, and he hates camping. And he's like, I'm going to be the one to die in the woods.
Dang it.
So
you had to have an outside memory.
I know, you had no shot on that one. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, that's fine.
All right, 4-3. Moi.
Gotta step up my game here.
All right.
I want that hot chocolate.
Back to Ghibli. Oh, should we take a break? Do we have to take a break?
I don't think we have to take
Oh,
a
okay,
break.
good.
It's a shorter episode.
Cool.
So it's fine.
No break. You're stuck with us. I'm so sorry. Please don't turn off the podcast.
Yeah, no, please don't. We're doing this for you.
We love you all so much.
I made this for you. Wow, what's that guy's name?
I don't know.
The guy who did the hot Kool-Aid.
The hot Kool-Aid.
Yeah, because that's what video is that from? That's not our own. That I made this for you. That's
not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. We're not taking credit for that.
No,
It's
but if y'all
hilarious.
know who he is, let us know, because
We can look it up on YouTube though.
but also audience engagement.
Yeah, that's real. Let us know. In fact, better yet, get him to listen to this podcast.
Does anybody know?
I mean, if you know who he is, tag him in our Instagram, YouTube,
Whatever.
Facebook, whatever.
We
Tag
love
him,
you
get
all.
him to listen to this episode.
Yes, help us out. Or at the very least, just give us the information, because I'm drawing a blank.
Me too. It's like Julian something.
I have no idea.
Julian Smith, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway, Ghibli.
Yes, Studio Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli. The name for Studio Ghibli, the word Ghibli, comes from the Arabic word for hot Sahara sand. True or false?
False. It's hot Saharan wind or
Yes!
hot desert wind specifically.
You are correct.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I remember reading that Miyazaki chose that name because he wanted to be a wind blowing through the animation industry.
And it was also the name of an Italian plane, and we talked a lot about his fascination with flying and planes. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Wow, good job.
Yes. Okay.
4-4.
It's getting down to the wire, but
All
here it
things
is.
considered, we've been doing very good.
Yeah, honestly though, I guess we're back to the mummies, right?
Yes.
All right. True or false? There were rumors that a mummy sarcophagus lid was on the Titanic when it sank.
True.
True. You're right.
Yes. I thought it was going to be a trick, like there was a sarcophagus but not a lid. Because I remembered the thing with the Titanic, and there was rumors that might have been how it sank because mummy curses.
You know, maybe I should have looked back on that one, but either way, if I was wrong, I'll give you the point because that was my fault again. Gosh, I need to work on my question asking in these games.
Fun fact: we sat down at the same amount of time. We gave ourselves half an hour to come up with questions and look back at any notes about the topics that we were going to get questions about because we knew. And I was done 10 minutes before Timothy. I will take your applause. Even though I
it
can't
was
hear
like 15 minutes.
15 minutes
because
before.
I got all of the questions except for the ones about Pokemon. Because it's kind of hard to come up with questions you might not get when it's been your obsession for so long.
I'm kind of passionate about Pokemon. It's fine,
but it's fine.
It's fine. Anyway,
just realizing that if you had gotten Pokemon, I wouldn't have gotten any of those answers right.
Yeah, probably would have gotten the bug collecting one.
Maybe.
Rock collecting.
Okay.
That was stupid.
I just mean any question that you could have come up with.
Okay. No, it would have been nice. Anyway, so that's what? 5-4? Me?
Yes, 5-4 you.
Okay. And you're on to cathedrals.
All right.
Final cathedral question. The Sagrada Familia is set to be the tallest church building in the world once finished, and it is set to be complete in 2026. True or false?
Sagrada Familia. Okay, I remember us talking about this one.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go with true.
You are correct, sir.
Yes. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was a date question or not, but I figured since you got onto me for a date question.
Yeah, no, I don't ask date questions. Those are stupid. Yes, the Sagrada Familia is very impressive. It is very tall and has been worked on. I want to say it was in the 1800s when it was started, so it's
something
been
like that. It's been a
centuries.
long time. Yeah.
So,
but yeah, okay. That was a
Alright.
good question. That one scared me. I wasn't sure if you were gonna be like, "Is that the actual name?" And I was like, "Oh no,
no.
if you
no.
changed one of the words." That's fine. Back to Pokemon.
Back to Pokemon. It's 5-5.
True or false? The breeding feature was introduced alongside the day and night cycle in Silver and Gold.
True.
Dang it.
Yes, they
that's
are.
true.
Yes, as each game has its mechanic that it introduced. They've gotten more gimmicky over the years, but that was the big major changes that happened in between games 1 and 2, namely the day-night cycle, because that was the first handheld system to incorporate an internal clock.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
you had no shot. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, I wonder if it would have been better if I would have changed what games it was.
No, you had no shot.
Okay. Well,
I've played
never mind.
and abused my copy of the original, so I'm pretty sure I've replaced the battery for the internal clock on my Pokemon Silver game.
Goodness.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah, because, and this is a fun little tidbit, little facts here. So, in the before DS games, so the Game Boy games, all the Game Boy games had an internal clock built into the game, and it had a little battery, it was a little disc battery, that ran the clock. Well, it's a battery, batteries can die. So, if your battery died, it didn't really affect play, you could still play the game, but now there was no day-night cycle. So whatever time it was when the battery died, you are permanently stuck at this time. Now, this wouldn't be that big of a deal, except there are certain Pokemon that you can only get in the day and in the night. So, and in the case of, namely Pokemon Gold and Silver, they introduced the Eeveelution. So Eevee is a Pokemon that can evolve into a whole bunch of different Pokemon.
Types and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was given 2 new evolutions, Umbreon and Espeon, to complement the day-night cycle. If you maxed out its happiness meter and leveled it up during the day, it would evolve into Espeon, and it would evolve into Umbreon if you leveled it up in the night. So if your battery died, it could pretty drastically affect play.
Yeah.
Even though you could still play the game, it could drastically affect what you could or could not do. And there is a way to replace it. You just have to open up that cartridge, take the battery out, which is a lot more complicated than you would think because it's kind of soldered to wires and such. But I have replaced, if not in gold, in my copy of Silver, I didn't have gold. I think I did in one of my other Game Boy games, so I think I had Emerald. So I think I might have replaced my Emerald battery. So, fun facts.
Yeah.
Learning
fun facts.
things.
Always with this podcast.
Yes.
All right, so where does that put our scoring, though?
Oh,
crud. Did we just lose our place?
I don't think so. Is it...
I think it's 6-5?
6-5, I think sounds right.
Yeah.
If we're wrong, I'm so sorry for those of you actually
Yikes.
keeping track.
Yeah.
We're horrible hosts. It's fine.
It's fine. We're getting better.
All right.
Hopefully.
Are you ready?
I guess. What is this one? This is
Kickball.
Kickball.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right. True or false? Jumo Kickball is the extensive version of Kickball invented by, and I quote, a guy who hates sports that is unique in the fact that it has 6 balls in play at any given time. You become a chaser when you get out and ends after a certain amount of time.
False. That's the it's not Jumo, it's something else.
Mojo.
Mojo.
I just switched the letters.
I figured.
Woo!
Oh, okay. Yes, and I really want to try playing that.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so fun.
But yeah, gosh. Mojo Kickball, that's a wild time.
Oh my goodness.
It's wild.
Go look up their website. It's extensive. It's awesome. Like, just the thought of somebody, I hate sports, and I'm going to make a fun game. And they did. They just sat down and they made a game. Mad props. I love it.
Yeah, really though.
But that puts us at a
6-6.
tie.
Oh man.
So,
Let's see. Do you have one more from your regular questions, or
no, we're all done. We should be empty.
No, because you have one more for Portland.
Oh, no, you give this to me and then
yeah.
then we go on.
You went first.
Right, I
Okay.
went first. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Portland
Portland.
used to be under the name Cumberland. True or false?
True. False. No!
It's in Cumberland County. It used to be Falmouth.
Duh. I knew it used to be Falmouth.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, that was my last hope to keep us tied.
Well,
all the marbles. Let's do it.
yeah, so it's the double points now don't matter much, but it is 6-6.
Right.
So Timothy, your Fall Guys
Oh, dear.
ultimate knockout question.
Ultimate knockout.
Yes. True or false? There are 4 currencies in the game Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Fame, kudos, crowns, and hype.
False. Hype is not a currency.
You are correct!
Yes.
Alrighty.
Oh gosh. Whew.
I thought I could get you with that because it fits the things.
It does. It really does. I had to.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I had
if
to think
I
hard
was
for
to
that.
propose hype as a currency, it's not really a currency so much as a county, like a score.
Yeah.
And so as you do good in the mini games, so if you all remember, we're not there. In Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, you play mini games with 60 other players, and as you go, more people get knocked out until there's one man standing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
As you do better, you gain more hype, and then the more hype you have, then maybe the more fame or kudos you could
That would
get.
be a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should look into that. That'd be
So
a
that
fun little
way-
patch to update it.
Yes, so that way if you can't get any crowns, because crowns you only get by winning,
Right.
and you just constantly come in the last mini game, you get a bunch of hype, so at least you get a bunch of kudos and fame.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you're getting crowns, like, you're just on top of the world.
Yeah.
So, that's my amendment as a budding game designer. Take it or leave it.
Come on, Fall Guys. Listen to them.
Don't listen to me. Anyway,
Oh gosh.
so it's 6-8, and if I don't get this right, I owe Timothy a hot chocolate.
Stakes are high.
Stakes are high.
Cows way up on the
Bovines
mountain.
in the mountains.
Gosh, I can't believe I didn't think of that first. All right. So, your question from the Pax Romana part of the episode.
Yes.
True or false?
Mm,
Marcus Aurelius was the last emperor of the Pax Romana.
you are so mean.
I couldn't think of anything else. I'm
You're
sorry.
awful. False.
I'm sorry. It's true.
Why did your last one have to be a name question?
It was one of the only things I remembered that I knew we talked about. Because we talked
about the horse dude. I don't remember his name, but I know we talked about the horse dude.
the horse dude.
The dude who had the council member who was a horse.
Oh, Caligula.
Yeah, Caligula.
Yeah, we talked about him a little bit.
Yeah, he
And
was.
Otho. Good old Otho.
Oh, jeez, my man Otho.
Had it rough.
What was it, like 8 weeks?
Something like that.
I don't know. It was
not
short.
long.
He did not make
Period
it through
of
the
the
year.
4 emperors, guys.
It
It was brutal to be a Roman emperor at that time.
Well, Timothy has redeemed himself. He is victorious.
Oh man,
Well, that was fun. That was
that
good.
was a good time. I hope it is the plan. We've talked about this already in our last, I think, Portland episode. We talked about how we were going to try and add more of these, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Oh, I don't
If
know.
we didn't,
Yeah, well, we
we
plan
want
on
to add more games and stuff.
Yes, they're so fun.
Yes.
So, on that note, if y'all have any fun game ideas that you would like to see us do, hit us up.
Yes.
We're open to ideas, suggestions.
Please do, yeah.
Yeah.
kynpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, or just shout at us at any of the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all KYN Podcast.
Right.
And we hope you enjoyed our
Yeah.
surprise gift episode to all
Exactly.
of you.
Thank you again for all the support you've given this podcast and given us.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun making it for you,
Yes, indeed.
and we hope to keep doing that for a while.
Indeed. We will see you next year.
Wow.
It'll be January 1st. Expect no hiatus from us. We already took ours. We have filled our quota. So We will see you all on January 1st.
Brand new episode cycle. We're coming back.
Yes, and there will be some updates. So make sure you tune in at least to hear our updates. And
for sure.
Yes, all the exciting stuff.
Otherwise, have a wonderful holiday today or whenever you are celebrating.
Enjoy the hot chocolate.
Yes.
Have hot chocolate.
Or hot cider or...
Wassail.
Oh, yeah.
Wassail.
All of the good.
And then somebody make hot chocolate and bring it to me so I can give it to Timothy. So I don't have to make hot chocolate.
Please do.
So
until next year.
Indeed. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.